Want to speak real German from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at GermanPod101.com.
Well, hello, my name is Elisa. Welcome to the top hardest words to pronounce in German. Let's do this. Ähnlich, similar. Ich sehe meinem Bruder ähnlich. I look similar to my brother. Is the A umlaut in CH, which you kind of pronounce here. And it's kind of I always explain it as a snake, like so ähnlich. Eichhörnchen, squirrel, squirrel. Yeah, this one is very hard because there's a lot of and then Ich finde Eichhörnchen sehr süß. I think squirrels are very cute. So Eichhörnchen. Hörnchen is the cute form of horns. So if you refer to something kind of cute and little, you always add a chen. Etikettierung, labeling. Etikett is the label, and Etikettierung is if you are labeling something. Mein Schulranzen hatte eine Etikettierung. My school bag had a label with my name on it. Hose, pants, die Hose. Ich habe heute eine Jeanshose an. Today I'm wearing jeans. Streichholzschachtel, matchbox. It's die Streichholzschachtel. So Streichholzschachtel consists of three different words. Streichen, Streich means rub. Holz is wood. Schachtel is box. Feuer anzuzünden, brauche ich eine Streichholzschachtel. To make a fire, I need a matchbox. Über, over. Ich finde mich übercool. I think I am super cool. Ich springe über den Zaun. I jump over the fence. So über can be used as in over a fence, like über den Zaun, but also I am übercool. Like I'm super cool. Überwachung, monitoring. Die Überwachung. You really have to watch something very closely, or so Überwachung. Gefängnisse benötigen Überwachung. Jails need monitoring. Umweltverschmutzung, pollution, die Umweltverschmutzung. Umwelt means environment and Verschmutzung means dirt or dirtiness. And heutzutage sollte sich jeder Gedanken machen über Umweltverschmutzung. Nowadays, I think it's very important that everybody should think of pollution. You don't pronounce every single letter, so it's Umweltverschmutzung, but that's why it's hard to pronounce. Wettbewerbsfähig, competitive. Fähig is something you add to a lot of things if you are capable of doing it. This one is hard as well because the HI is not very common. Fähig. Der Arbeitsmarkt ist sehr wettbewerbsfähig. The work world is very competitive. Zuhören, listen. Ich hoffe, ihr hört mir zu. I hope you're listening now. Usually the Ö is pronounced very clearly, like Ö, Öl, oil. But in this case, since the H is before and the R after, it's kind of like zuhören. Thank you for watching the top 10 hardest words to pronounce. What was your hardest word to pronounce? Leave it in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos with me. Bye! Hi, it's Lisa. Welcome to the top 10 phrases to amaze native speakers. Let's begin. Außer Deutsch kann ich auch ein paar andere Sprachen sprechen. Apart from knowing German, I can speak a few other languages as well. Außer Deutsch kann ich auch ein paar andere Sprachen sprechen. Apart from knowing German, I can speak a few other languages as well. I'm curious to know what other languages you can speak or you're actually learning besides from German. Danke, aber ich bin eigentlich kein Muttersprachler. Thank you, but I'm not a native speaker actually. Danke, aber ich bin eigentlich kein Muttersprachler. Thank you, but I'm not a native speaker actually. That is an answer if somebody thinks you're actually German or you talk like a German native speaker. So that's a big compliment, I think. Deutsch macht Spaß und ist einfach zu lernen. German is fun and easy to learn. Deutsch macht Spaß und ist einfach zu lernen. German is fun and easy to learn. Of course, that's something I would love to hear. If something is fun, it gets easy. So if you're enjoying German, I think you're being in a good mood and then it gets easy because you're actually wanting to learn. Ich habe alles genau verstanden, was du gesagt hast. I completely understood everything you said. Ich habe alles genau verstanden, was du gesagt hast. I completely understood everything you said. I think that's something really nice if somebody's still learning German and you talk to them like you're talking to a native speaker and they tell you, wow, I really understood everything. That's something that's a big compliment. But it's also a big compliment for you because it means that you understood everything. Ich habe nur ein Jahr gebraucht, fließend zu werden. It took me only 1 year to become fluent. Ich habe nur ein Jahr gebraucht, fließend zu werden. It took me only 1 year to become fluent. If you've become fluent in a year, that's amazing. Ich kann deutsche Filme ohne Untertitel gucken. I can watch German movies without subtitles. Ich kann deutsche Filme ohne Untertitel gucken. I can watch German movies without subtitles. I always suggest to watch movies without subtitles because even if you don't understand, it's very visual and you can use your imagination. Ich kann rund 50 neue deutsche Wörter pro Tag auswendig lernen. I can memorize around 50 new German words a day. Ich kann rund 50 neue deutsche Wörter pro Tag auswendig lernen. I can memorize around 50 new German words a day. That is amazing. I mean, 50 new German words. Every day learning new German words is going to help you to become fluent. Ich lerne ganz alleine Deutsch. I'm learning German all by myself. Ich lerne ganz alleine Deutsch. I'm learning German all by myself. I mean, I think I would be a little sad if you said that to me because I hope you learn with me. But of course, it's a very great thing if you can learn on your own a language and study. Ich lerne seit 10 Jahren Deutsch. I've been learning German for 10 years. Ich lerne seit 10 Jahren Deutsch. I've been learning German for 10 years. Many people give up maybe, but in 10 years you can learn so much German. Let me know how long have you been learning German. In 3 Jahren werde ich Deutsch wie ein Muttersprachler sprechen. I'll speak German like a native speaker in 3 years. In 3 Jahren werde ich Deutsch wie ein Muttersprachler sprechen. I'll speak German like a native speaker in 3 years. I always think it's good to set goals and because I really think if you work hard for them, you'll make it. So what is your goal in learning German? Have you set any goals? Leave me in the comments. Thank you for watching the 10 phrases to amaze native speakers. I hope to see you soon and don't forget to subscribe. Bye! Hi guys, welcome to German Top Words. This is Elisa and today's topic is 10 ways to remember words. Let's get started right away. Ich höre Lieder und lerne die Liedtexte auswendig. I listen to songs and memorize the lyrics. Yeah, that's true. I wrote them down actually and yeah, it's like a good way, I think. Ich lerne den Ursprung der Wörter näher kennen und wie verschiedene Wörter miteinander verwandt sind. I learn about the roots of words and how different words are related to each other. Where is this from? How can I use it differently? I think too, if you know the meaning of a word, that it's very easy to memorize. Ich lese, schreibe und wiederhole Wörter immer wieder. I read, write, and say words over and over again. Well, it's kind of like school. I don't know if you remember, but when I learned, for example, another language, the teacher always made us write like a vocabulary list, words, the meaning, and how to write it. So I think it's a really, really good way to memorize words. Ich schaue oft TV oder YouTube-Videos, die für Kinder gemacht sind. I often watch TV or YouTube videos that are designed for young children. I actually learned English through Harry Potter, which I read all of the books. Ich spreche so oft wie möglich mit Muttersprachlern. I speak as often as possible with native speakers. I really recommend this because native speakers are very natural in their way of even talking, the body language. So I think if you have a chance to talk to native speakers about your everyday life, that's the best way actually to study a language. And of course on the side you should study grammar and all the important things so you can actually talk to the native speaker as well. But I think it's one of the best ways to remember and just get the everyday life language. Ich verbinde neue Wörter mit Wörtern, die ähnlich in meiner Muttersprache klingen. I associate new words with words that sound similar in my native language. Yeah, I think that's something that you do naturally actually when that's what I do in English. I translate it in my head in German automatically. And it's actually interesting to see how many languages are very similar to each other. I think this is a really good way to remember new words and use them. Ich versuche, auf Deutsch zu denken, damit sich meine Denkweise anpasst. I try to think in German so it becomes natural to my thought process. Yeah, this is I think a little bit harder maybe, but it's definitely worth a try because your thoughts are something you maybe like can't really control, and so if you really think in German it just becomes more natural to speak. So definitely try to think in German and maybe write things down so you memorize them and use them. Ich versuche routinemäßig die Sprache auf mein tägliches Leben anzuwenden. I try to use the language routinely in the context of my daily life. Yeah, that's I think very important to just going to the supermarket, writing down what you need in German, or just your everyday when you wake up and just think of your every task you want to do, or if you just think or write it down in German, it just makes much more of a difference. So viel wie möglich zu lesen, vor allem Zeitung, hilft mir dabei, sich Wörter zu merken. Reading as much as possible, especially the newspaper, helps me to remember words. Once you can read and understand the newspaper, it's very advanced, and so I recommend that as well. Even reading in general makes such a big difference. Ich verbinde Wörter mit Zeichnungen, Bilder und lustigen Szenen. I associate words with drawings, pictures, and funny scenes. Yeah, this is something I really actually do because I am a very visual person, and I believe if you visualize something, it's just in your head easier. Thank you for watching the 10 ways to remember words. I hope you tune in again and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.
Want to learn German anywhere, anytime? Get the Innovative Language 101 app for free.
Hello guys, welcome to German Weekly. What if somebody watches this? Okay. Hello, welcome to German Weekly Words. My name is Elisa and today's topic is tourism. The first word is Karte, ticket. It is feminine, and it is die Karte. Karte is also used as map. Bevor ich die Bahn nehme, muss ich eine Karte kaufen. Before I take the train, I have to get a ticket. In Germany, it's actually nobody controls if you're getting a ticket. You just can get on a train without a ticket, and it's actually kind of a little problem. And sometimes people or the train employees would come and control, but not always. So don't get caught and no. So always buy a ticket and support that. Wasserfall, waterfall, very similar word. Ich finde, der Wasserfall ist einer der schönsten Naturereignisse. The waterfall is just one of the prettiest things that nature kind of has to offer. A soothing experience. Bereisen, tour. Ich bereise gerne Deutschland. I like to tour Germany. I actually have been to a lot of cities and I always enjoy those city trips and just for 2 or 3 days with friends. Fremdenführer, tour guide. This is a masculine word, but there's also, of course, a feminine word, Fremdenführerin. Fremd means actually foreign. And Führer is guide for foreign people. Viele Museen haben einen Fremdenführer oder Fremdenführerin. A lot of museums have a tour guide. I did say feminine and masculine because in Germany equality is very important. Yay, women. Reiseplan, itinerary. And Reise is before means holiday vacation and Plan means plan. Ja, ich gehe nicht gerne nach dem Reiseplan, sondern bin eher spontan. I don't like to follow my itinerary, but be more spontaneous. I like to book flights and just go ahead and don't book a hotel and just see, okay, what's free and explore. Thank you for watching the German Weekly Words, and today's topic was tourism. If you have a cool tip on a location or even a German city where you know, okay, this hotel is great or this is something that doesn't say in a guidebook or anywhere, leave it in the comments and I hope to see you soon. Bye. I'm like, cut! Hello, it's Lisa. Welcome to Top 10 Phrases that make you look like a fool. Let's begin. Du bist nicht sehr intelligent. You're not very smart. Du bist nicht sehr intelligent. You're not very smart. That's not a nice thing to say, I think. But you know what? That makes the other person look like a fool. Whoever says that to you, don't ever agree or, take it to heart. Du wirst niemals Erfolg haben. You'll never succeed. Du wirst niemals Erfolg haben. You'll never succeed. People should never say that. Es ist zu schwer. Versuche es nicht einmal. It's too hard. Don't even try. Es ist zu schwer. Versuche es nicht einmal. It's too hard. Don't even try. Okay, I'm here to tell you, try. Try whatever you want to do because I think you always make it. Ich bin noch nicht bereit, Deutsch zu lernen. I'm not ready to learn German. Ich bin noch nicht bereit, Deutsch zu lernen. I'm not ready to learn German. I mean, when are you ready? When are you ready for whatever? I always think, do it now, start now. It's the journey. Ich brauche nicht Ihre Beratung. I don't need your advice. Ich brauche nicht Ihre Beratung. I don't need your advice. We've all said that to our parents probably who wanted to just give us good advice. Ich brauche nichts mehr zu lernen. I don't need to learn anything anymore. Ich brauche nichts mehr zu lernen. Our whole life is a learning experience. There's never an ending. I think we always have to be open to learn and just take it in. Ich habe recht und Sie nicht. I'm right and you're wrong. Ich habe recht und Sie nicht. I'm right and you're wrong. Now you know that can be said in different ways. But yes, so if you're a stubborn person like me, you say that a lot. Ich weiß alles. I know everything. Ich weiß alles. I know everything. Now, that's not possible. I'm here to tell you that. You can never possibly know everything. I mean, we people don't know everything, so always be open. Tue nur das, was ich sage. Just do what I say. Tue nur das, was ich sage. Just do what I say. Now, that's not a nice thing to say either. The only time I think it's right if you have a genie, actually, and you have 3 wishes. Well, of course, if it's dangerous or if it's something that maybe risks other people's lives or your life, obviously, that's something to listen to. Wir können das nicht tun. We can't do that. Wir können das nicht tun. We can't do that. If it's something you really aspire to do, I think nobody should ever tell you that because you should always follow your dreams. Thank you for watching the 10 phrases that make you look like a fool. Please don't forget to subscribe and I hope to see you soon. Bye. So the frog agrees. Yay!